What you put in is what you get out in life. I was having my soccer practice last night for 10, 11-year-old kids, and the best way for me to get it across to them was to talk to them about the metaphor of what you put in is what you get out. And how is that? The way it is in our world today, I mean, sure, it's always been this way, is this is us. This is the life. This is what we put into our life. So let's just say about 80% of our population does just enough. And if I was to put it in, I'd put in about that much. That's about 80% of our population right now. They put in this much work, and this is how much they get out. They end up being in financial stress all the time. They're one bill away from, going bankrupt. Their relationships are just hanging on. Their health, or they're overweight. They're not taking care of themselves. In every single, metric measurable, what you put in is what you get out. And then we got about the 15% of the people in this country that are really achieving. They put that much in, and guess what? That's what they get out. They're living in a nice house. They have a great relationship. They're making really good money. They're living the good life. They're taking vacations. They're doing all this. From the outside, they're physically fit. Their careers are moving forward. Their relationships are great. They're married. They have some kids. Everything seems to be going good. But what they put in is what they got out. And then we have some other people. I call these like the 5% people. These are the ones that decided this life was not for them. It was non-negotiable. And then they went up to this line right here, and they saw these people succeeding, and they saw these people achieving in that, but it just wasn't enough. You see how much is from the top right there? This is what it's all about. That last inch. That last inch. And you got that final 5%. How many people are just an inch from success and they stop? But that final 5%, they say, I'm going to put everything I got, and the world overflows with abundance. Just with that little tiny inch at the end. So fellas, how full is your cup? The fullness of your cup depends on the effort that you are putting in. Think about that today. Are you willing to fill your cup so your cup overfloweth? Take care, guys.